Hello, Aries. This is going to be a quick Scorpio full moon reading. Just a little bit of advice and guidance. Uh, the energy has been cleared here, and we are going to go ahead and get started. All right, so it's the full moon. So I've got these cards out just for the energy of the reading. So we have the full moon, surrender to the divine. It's also a full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Breathe through the tension. So you might be going through some tense issues right now. It might be in your relationships or in your home life, but just breathe through it because it's just a moment. And then last we have full moon in Scorpio for it's time to release negativity. So yeah, this is going to be a really good time to release any negativities, release what no longer serves you, forgive who you need to forgive, so that you can move on in this next cycle. All right, this is an overall energy. I use my spirit animal deck here. Let's see what we have for Aries. Please, messages for Aries. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Aries. We've got the horse, freedom. This says, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So yeah, it's a beautiful way to start this reading. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a good time to surrender to the divine because you're going to be closing out cycles right now and starting new ones. This is my Mystic Oracle deck. We're just going to get a energy for the reading. What message do you have for Aries for the Scorpio full moon, please? Messages for Aries for the Scorpio full moon. Oh, there we go. We have growth. Growth. All right. All right. So just some messages regarding growth here. We've got, imagine your higher self looking on with joy and pride as you grow into a magnificent human. There is no hurry or impatience, for your soul knows that you grow and evolve at just the right pace. You started life as a small seed, and as you grew into an adult, you learned many things. Now you are an adult, and you are learning to shine your light brighter and brighter so that the earth's vibration may be raised. Be gentle with yourself and nurture yourself as you would navigate this often harsh and confusing world. Your higher self is always here to assist you, but it first needs your permission to act. So act for guidance on how to best handle any situation you find yourself in. Cultivate your inner garden by filling it with good thoughts, nourishing food, and plenty of water and rest. Spend time in nature and notice how the trees and plants grow steadily and beautifully in their own time. They have bloomed where they were planted or where the seed fell and have made the best of their environment. You are learning the patience you need to let go and grow at your own pace. Do not compare yourself to the growth of others. Okay, so breathe through the tension, and it's time to release negativity, okay? Because conclusions are within reach, and you're at a new beginning in your life where you're going to experience a lot of freedom and happiness and um, growth, okay? An action recommendation regarding this card is to choose a small seed and research how best to nurture this plant. Watch it grow and keep it safe. A small seedling or seed, which will teach you patience. Through trial and error, you will find the best way to help this plant reach its full potential. So, with it being springtime too, I mean, this is a good time to go get yourself a new plant, a small one, and grow and nourish it just as you are growing and nourishing yourself. Okay? All right. This is the Tree of Ascension deck. I'm just going to draw 4 cards in regards to these 4 moon cards. Just a message to go with it here. All right. Message for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. For the surrender to the divine, this full moon. What does Aries need to surrender to the divine? Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right. See, we got harmony for this first one here. Surrender to the divine and harmony, balance, light and dark aspects of ourselves. That's very Scorpio energy too, because Scorpio often reveals our shadow side, our mysterious side, the side we don't show everyone, but, you know, it's there. All right, what do we have for Aries? For conclusions are within reach. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful. So you got the path, and that's for conclusions are within reach. So, yeah, I mean, you're on the right path. You're at a conclusion and you're starting a new cycle. So just release the negativity, breathe through the tension. You're at a very good turning point in your life where you're going to experience growth and freedom and strength and happiness. For breathe through the tension, we have come together. So like I said, you might be having some issues in your family life or in your relationships. There might be a lot of arguing and tension right now within any type of relationship that you're currently in. But this card here is telling you to breathe through the tension and come together. Okay? Find harmony within yourself and your home and your relationships. All right. Lastly, we have it's time to release negativity, and we had healing energy come out. All right. So time to release negativity and bring in that healing energy. This is really beautiful, Aries. You're definitely at a turning point. You're on the right path. Spirit is telling you to come together and release the tension that you may have in your relationships or your home life right now, and bring in that healing energy. Release what no longer serves you. Full moons are all about forgiving and releasing, okay? So if you need to, it might help to journal or write out a list tonight of at least 3 people that you want to forgive, and also write down everything that you want to release. Any toxic energies, fears, worries, anger you may have towards something, anything like that. And what I want you to do is burn it. Do it in a safe place, maybe a little fire pot outside, or if you're going to burn it in your home, definitely try to do so in a sink or somewhere that isn't going to set the house on fire. But write all the people you want to forgive, write what you're releasing, and burn it. And then write a gratitude list, okay, for everything that you're grateful for. It can be anything. The full moon's always a good time to let out a good cry. If you haven't cried in a while, it might be a good time to release that. Take some time alone and release whatever you need to. Journal. The full moon is a great time to journal and, like I said, set intentions, release what no longer serves you, and set goals for the new cycle coming up. Because the new moon is a good time to make a wish and to set intentions. So that'll be in another 2 weeks. That one's on a Friday as well. All right, let's see. These are question cards. I'm just going to draw a couple. I recommend writing these down and reflecting on them for this full moon. What does Aries need to know, please? Oh, there we go. Messages for Aries. All right, Aries, we had death, okay? And this goes in with this full moon eclipse that we're having. The conclusions are within reach. So this death card says, and it's the card of Scorpio. Okay, so that's a big message here. That's a big synchronicity. Full moon eclipse in Scorpio. This says, what situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring about something new? Okay, love that. Bring about something new because you are at a stage of growth in your life. All right, just release and forgive. Find harmony in your life because you're on the right path. Just bring in that healing energy and come together with those around you. Um, and always remember to release with love, even if it was something terrible. Next, you got the Hierophant, and this says, what am I ready to commit to in my life? So something to ask yourself, what are you ready to commit to in life after this transformation? And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is like my favorite, one of my favorite tarot cards. This is like just a really positive card, independence, financial freedom. What situation in your life is calling you to have independence and self-realization? All right. Love this. All right. Moving on, we are going to get a message from the Angels of Abundance. We usually take two cards from this. Let's see what we have here. Messages for Aries for this full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Big changes coming, Aries. This is a turning point in your life. Just try to remain calm and get through it. Thank you. We have abundance mindset here. All right, this says, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Love that. All right. Final message for Aries, please. Final message for Aries. Final message for Aries. All right, thank you. We got dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So we have abundance mindset and dreams of abundance. And especially coming out with this Nine of Pentacles card after the Death card, there's definitely going to be a major transformation. Like we said, the conclusions are within reach. And, you're on your way to abundance in all forms, Aries. This is a very beautiful reading. Just get through any of the negative energy that you need to get through. Like I said, write it all down and burn it, release it, and then write down a gratitude list. All right. That is all I have for you today. I'll be back with some further collective readings later next week, okay? Bye.